Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Closet Confections TV. I'm your host, Kendra, and today I am talking about my favorite red lipsticks. Yes, if you have been following me on social media or following my blog, then you know that I love to rock a red lip. So this one is my absolute hands down favorite. I've probably gone through like 2 tubes of this already this year because I love it that much. So if you want to know what my signature red lip is, stick around to the end of this video and you'll find out. Alright guys, so the first lipstick I'm going to try is YSL's, and this is the Rouge Volupte Shine in Rouge Danger. So the color number is 4 and it's called Rouge In Danger. So this one, you can tell I've had, this is actually one of the very first red lipsticks that I fell in love with. So you can see it's almost gone, but you know, not gonna stop me. So this one just glides on so smooth and so easy. You don't even have to use any sort of chapstick or anything beforehand or moisturizer because this one is very moisturizing. And we'll see here. So it has sort of a sheer finish. Oh, and also a little trick. I sometimes will line my red lips after I put it on. I just find that sometimes works better. So I'm just using, this is like something I got at the dollar stores, not the dollar store, the drugstore. So it's Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Sedona Red. I don't recommend or not recommend this. It's just what I have on hand. But in any case, sometimes I'll go in with a red liner afterwards. And also a little trick too to keep from getting lipstick on your teeth. And that'll just remove the excess lipstick. Okay, so I was going with the red liner. And it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. But I'll just go in afterwards and just sort of clean up any areas. Oops. So there you have it. So this one is sort of a sheer coverage and it's a shiny red lip. So it's not, lately I've been going more towards the matte finishes, which I will show you later. Those are my favorites, but this one is still one that I go back to. I mean, obviously, hello. I do wear this one quite often. And again, the packaging is just very pretty. Pay no attention to the double colors here. The package was gold, but I had another pink one that came in silver, and so I lost the top and I used this one. Alright, so the next lipstick we're going to try is also by YSL, and this one I actually got as a Secret Santa gift from someone in the office who noticed that I love my red lipstick, and so they got me the YSL Rouge Pure Couture Satin Radiance Lipstick, and this is color number 1, LaRouche. And this is what it looks like out of the tube. So this is like a really red, you know, like this is, I would say this red has more sort of orangey undertones. There's some reds that have bluish undertones. This is more towards the red orangey sort of family. And this is a fun one that I like to wear. So I actually don't reach for this one as often as I should, but I'm gonna start more in the summertime, I think. This is like a nice spring summer wet red. And it goes on, again, very easy. So hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so my next red lipstick is Boss. And this is by Smashbox, and it's actually a collaboration with the YouTuber Lily Singh. So Boss, this is part of the Always On lipstick. So it's a liquid lipstick, so it goes on like a liquid, but it dries to a matte finish. And you can see here that I use this one quite a bit. You know, I'm almost down to the end of it. So this is the applicator that it comes with. And this red, I like this one, whereas the other reds that I showed you, the first one was like just a pure, like the classic red, that sheer one by YSL I showed you. And the other one after that, like I said, had those orangey kind of undertones. This one has more of pinkish undertones, so like a pink bluish sort of color. And this is a really fun, like cheerful kind of cherry red that I like to wear. So let me stop yapping and put it on. So the way you apply this, it came with instructions, and I actually will do a video because I have this whole collection of lipsticks. But What you do with this one, you don't use a liner with it. You use the wand as a liner first and then you fill in. So I'll demonstrate that for you guys. Okay, so first I line it with the wand on the pointy tip, and then I'll go in and just fill that in. Alright guys, so this is the Smashbox liquid lipstick in Bawse, B-A-W-S-E, and this lipstick, so a couple of things. This one I feel like is definitely like a bold matte red lip, which I love. That's like my signature red. This is my second favorite red lipstick. This one can be very drying on your lips, so I know that's kind of part and parcel with some matte lipsticks, but this one in particular, so I have to make sure that my lips are exfoliated before I wear this and that I moisturize beforehand. But if you moisturize too much, it doesn't quite stay as long, so you have to kind of have this weird balance. I know it's strange, but if you try it, you'll know what I mean. But in any case, I love the color. I love the kind of pinkish undertones. I think it just pops, especially in photographs. So this is one of my favorites. And another thing that keeps it from being the #1 favorite, which I will show you in a minute, is that this one lasts pretty well. So I could definitely go the entire day and maybe only have to touch it up once, and that's it. If I have a meal or drink something, I definitely will need to touch it up, but it's not as bad as, like, you know, just the other traditional lipsticks like the YSLs. But other than that, I'm very, very pleased with the color, and I'm very, very pleased with how it lasts. So this is my second favorite red lip, which brings me to the pièce de résistance, my absolute all-time favorite red lipstick, the one that I run out of all the time, the one that I buy like every 2 months because I just wear it all the time. So let's see what it is. All right guys, so now it's time for the last but definitely not least. My #1 favorite red lipstick is Lime Crime's Red Velvet. So this is it, guys. So Lime Crime, you can get this one I've only been able to find online, the Red Velvet color. So I get mine on Amazon. You can also go to the Lime Crime website, but I've heard people have, you know, issues with buying direct, so I just get mine from Amazon. I've never had any problems whatsoever. I've also seen this brand in store at Urban Outfitter if you want to try it, but they never seem to have the Red Velvet color. But this is, let me just stop talking and put it on. So this is the one that you'll see me wearing like 80% of the time if I'm wearing red lipstick. This is going to be it. So this one is similar, where you don't need to apply a lip pencil first, and actually I would warn against wearing a lip pencil with that. You just want to just apply this itself. Alright guys, so this is the Lime Crime Red Velvet applied, and this is my absolute favorite. So comparisons, because I think the Smashbox is probably the most similar in terms of type of red lipstick. What makes this one win out over this one is #1, it goes on, like this one goes on like a matte liquid. This one goes on really smooth and just glides over your lips, so I don't have to make sure that I exfoliate and do all of that, even though you should exfoliate your lips. But this is a little bit more forgiving. Also too, this one lasts all day long. I know that I can put this one on, eat lunch, eat breakfast, eat dinner, not in that order, but I can do that, and I might have to reapply it again, or I might not. I might be able to just get away with, you know, if it gets a little worn out, I might get away with just a little bit of lip gloss. But this one, this is my favorite. I was out with a friend, and afterwards we had been out for like 4 or 5 hours. We had brunch and then went shopping. And she was like, wait a minute, you haven't reapplied your lipstick like all day. Like, what the hell is that? And I was like, oh, it's Lime Crime. So this is my absolute favorite red lipstick, probably my favorite lipstick ever. And I think I should probably just buy a case, because if they ever run out or discontinue or stop this brand, I would probably cry. So there you have it, guys. Those are my favorite red lipsticks. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and if you go and try any of the ones I suggested, I would say my top 2 recommends will be the Lime Crime if you're into the liquid matte, and then if you want more of a traditional red lipstick, that YSL LaRouche Pour Couture. Rouge Pure Couture in the Satin Radiance, and the color is number 1 LaRouche. These two lipsticks, I would say, will cover like all of your red lipstick needs. So this one has more, the Lime Crime is more the bluish kind of undertones, and this one is more orangey. Again, all of these picks are very solid, but these two I would say are my top favorites in those category of lipsticks. And again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Check the links down in the description box. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and turn on those notifications so that you know when I put out new video content every week. And until next time, stay classy and stay fabulous.